I didn't start at exactly 9:30. And now it's 9:32. It was 9:31 when I started, but kind of makes me mad that I didn't start just a little bit sooner, but I was kind of nervous about starting because I got nothing planned. There is no point to me streaming. Now, the inspiration for me streaming is because the boys are down. My husband's out late. I don't know when he'll be back. Probably soon. So I gotta go wild. I'm a little hyper, but like not like in that sense yet. We'll get there. Don't worry. I'm gonna open my metaphorical bottle of wine. We got the thing in there. We're twisting it. Okay. Then we're gonna pull that thing down, or I don't know. I've never really opened wine. Oh, it's going everywhere. Is that champagne? Is that champagne? Okay. Well, anyways, I got the bottle, and then we got my wine, the cup. Gotta fill her up. Okay. Okay. So now we have my glass. That's a really odd shaped glass. See, don't they usually hold it between their fingers? Okay. So we got my glass of wine. It's red Chardonnay. I don't know if that's even wine. I'm just trying to throw things around. I know red is white, or red is right, and I know there's white wine. Okay, I'm gonna drink my wine now. We're gonna swirl it, sniff it. It's got a little bit of woodsy flavor to it, and a hint of peppermint. Again, I don't know what I'm saying. How do you drink it like that? You just, I swear, people hold it like that where it's like between, like, you know, you just got the, and I don't know, this looks really weird now. I should have just gotten like a wine glass with water. Okay, anyways, let's pull up my comments, see if anybody's there. I'm just chatting tonight, maybe playing a game or two. You know how it be. Okay, we do got people in the chat, or at least watching. Hello, viewers. That makes me nervous. I just made a fool of myself. Alright, you know, why not? Okay, I'm pulling up my YouTube chat. Sorry, I only got Twitch up. Okay, cool. No one's even mentioned anything. So either you guys aren't paying attention or you guys don't care, which is totally fine with me. So, like I said, I had the boys down. They went down so well. Like I was like, okay, Spencer, read your book and go to bed and enjoy it. And he's knocked out now. And that was only like 30 minutes ago. And then all over, I was like, you know, patting him. You know, I'm like, okay, good night. I love you. I'm gonna sing you a song. I sang him a song. And then I was like, I put him in the crib. And I kind of just like, okay, I love you. And he stayed asleep. And then my husband's out for a little bit longer. So I gotta have some fun. Let's see, what do I want to play tonight? I said just chatting on Twitch because I don't know what game I'm gonna end up playing and everything, but I want to play something. We gotta play something. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting some stuff up on my computer. Okay, there we go. It's weird to see my face. I don't like seeing my face. Okay, let's see. What games? What games? I don't have that many downloaded, to be honest. Oh, more people watching me. Hello. Comment down below what you would like me to say or answer or whatever. I don't care. Talk to me. I love an audience. I get more hyper the more people that talk to me. I promise. Okay. You know what? Let's play some Riptide, which means I need to get this ready for that. Oh shoot, I gotta freaking log in. Well, then I better get my lovely face back and big so that y'all can see it until I get it up and ready. Okay. Don't copyright me. Copy strike. Copy what? Hey. I gotta be able to see it. Okay, let's see if I can. Sorry, just making sure. Okay, let me click on it. Maybe that'll help. Oh, cool. Oh, it's wrong. Okay. I'm gonna make it fit. There we go. Okay, well, sweet. That worked. Pretty easy. Oh, let me see how it looks on the stream. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna play some Riptide, because why not? Here we go. We're plugged in. Do not want that. Vibrating. Alright. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm really mad that I didn't get all stars in these. Which ones? Okay, so I did all. Oh, god dang. Oh my god, I've done terribly. I like getting all stars, guys. I think I stopped caring because I was like, I gotta get through these missions, but I care deeply. Okay, what is this? It's a race. Why can't I beat them? Okay, we're gonna try this, guys. We're gonna try to beat it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, but until my hubby get back, I'm gonna be streaming. And then when I see his doorbell alert, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I was cleaning and doing so many dishes, and don't check your YouTube feed. I was totally cleaning all night. Because we live in a 1950s household and I clean. Not really, I'm kidding. He does a lot of the dishes. Wow! Wow! Oh shoot. Come on, get on. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Stupid police officer. Ruining my skills. Heck yeah! A swish. See, how did I not win this? I'm doing great. I must have been like on a worse bike or something. Or wiped out or something. Oh, that sucked. Ah, freak. It even warned me and I rammed right into it. Heck yeah, I did it. Oh. Police are trying to catch up. Woohoo! Heck yeah, come on, come on. I should have done something else than I did. Okay, there we go. Heck yeah! I beat it! What the heck? That was easy. So easy. Oh yeah. Guess that wine really comes in handy. Right, we continue. So we got 3, 3, 3, and we need to do this. Yeah, I guess I had a horrible bike then. So, because I was doing just fine now. I'm gonna blame it on my brother. He probably screwed up those races. That's what happened. It wasn't me. I have skill, man. I got skills. Skirt. Heck yeah, look at me. It was a little risky. Ah, shoot. And I say that, and then I get more risky. And... oh, freak. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Well, maybe this is why I didn't win this one. A little too cocky. No, it doesn't help if I'm not actually making these things. Like, they help for sure, but if I'm, like, doing worse because of them, then nah, it's not useful. Shoot. How many laps? 2. Okay, and I'm in 4th place. So I need to get ahead of these jokers. Come on. Come on, I gotta be drafting behind them, or whatever that's called. Drifting? Drafting? I don't know these terms. Right. Oh god. What? Ah, that was magical. I didn't mean to do it. Promise. Sometimes I just kind of press buttons and hope for the best, so. Dang, I could have done something and I tried, but it was not doing it. Probably because I pressed too many things at once. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm in third? This is depressing. Okay, well, I'm definitely not beating this. I did too many screw-ups in the beginning. So this is round 2. Well, I'll take the money. Maybe I can do something with that. Buy a pretty handkerchief to cry in after I lose. Probably what I'll do. I mean, with all that money, sure. Why not? Man, this stinks. I did worse than I did last time. Because at least last time I got 3rd place. This time I didn't even get 3rd place. Ooh, shoot. Well. Yep. Skip it. Oh, I did make 3rd place? Oh man, I don't even know. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on, come on. What? Oh my god, start over. No. Somehow I didn't. When do I press? I thought I pressed it. I did not. Let's go! Nice. Oh, if I hadn't done that, man. Oh, man. I would have been Gucci, guys. Damn. This stinks. Like, we're all up against each other. Like, this is a pretty close call. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we can pass second. Sweet, I'm in first. Okay. I just gotta keep this. Freak, did you see that person? Ah, come on, not the building again. Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. Go, 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 go. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, this one is hard. Oh. Random stream and you like this game so much you picked it. Yeah, I do like this game. I'm bad at it, but I like it. Ah, dang it. I was doing so good. By the way, hey, daytime. Oh, man, 5th place. I'm doing worse. Yeah, I'm kind of just doing a random stream. I'm probably going to play Dry Burst 2, because I really wanted to play that again recently, and I just haven't had time, so I was going to play a little bit of that, a little bit of this, you know? I want to get through some of these levels that I wasn't able to get first in. I get really upset I can't get first. Like, it makes it feel incomplete, and I don't like that. It bugs me. It's like, sure, yeah, you passed the race and you can continue, but that's not really what we want. We want the real deal. Oh, shoot. I get too cocky there. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I didn't even like plan this stream at all. It was like I just got my boys down and I could be cleaning or packing up, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna be doing this all night. But I am going to enjoy myself a little bit. Not worry about trying to set up a certain stream or anything. Not worry about, you know, what game I'm gonna play. Not even planning like the mood of it. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. You know, because I'm a little crazy like that. I really should stop while I'm ahead because I am ahead and I'm probably just gonna. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, that building. I would say it came out of nowhere, but that's not true. I just need to stay ahead of these guys. Just a little bit longer. Oh god, I've almost got this. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go. Nothing can stop me now! I simply kept pushing on through third and second to move on, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're trying to finish the story, I totally get that. But, like, you know, like I said, this stream that I'm doing is just kind of random, so I don't really care. Like, to move on, you know, it's fine. I can go back. So I replaced a broken air conditioner with a new one. Had to take out and put in an AC myself. I tried my best to use a good lifting/holding position so I don't hurt myself. Yeah, because I can imagine that's heavy and hard work, so. But I might have pulled something in my chest. Oh no! I feel some pressure there when I breathe out. Oh! When you breathe out? Out? Oh, like, so your chest would be going in. Oh, man. Hoping it's that and not COVID. Yeah, that would suck even more. A bunch of people at work got COVID, but we're still not allowed to work from home. If I fail the COVID test, I have to take tomorrow and take tomorrow for the cruise. I won't be allowed to. Oh no, I forgot you were doing that. Well, that was like for your birthday, right? Oh man, to not go on something like that you've been planning for like ever. You're really excited. This is like not something everybody does that often, you know? Like that would stink. I really hope it's, yeah, you pulled something. Although I also don't hope that because I don't want you to have pulled something, obviously, but better case scenario than COVID, obviously, because man, that would stink right before the freaking trip. Oh man, I'm so sorry, my dude. You'll have to tell me how that turns out. I'll be crossing my fingers for you. Sorry, I don't give my thoughts and prayers. I don't do that. Yeah, I myself could never go on a cruise. It makes me too nervous. Oh, it makes me too nervous. Oh, freak, oh, freak. I shouldn't have. Keep going. Oh, freak. I was doing so good, too. Oh, man. I just need to stay ahead of everyone, essentially, which is like what you would do in a normal race, but this is not a normal race. You get eliminated, so it kind of goes faster. Oh, shoot, I should have gotten that one. And not gonna race that one. Okay, come on. I'm like so ahead of them. How many more freaking people? I'm 1 out of 3. Okay, so 3 more. Man, I still haven't gotten that egg. That makes me mad. Okay. We're good. One more person to beat, and I'm pretty ahead of them. So unless I royally screw up, which is very possible, I should be okay. Heck yeah, like that's possible enough. Yes! I did it! Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I'll find out. I talked with other 2 people going with me. And we agreed to reschedule for August if this doesn't work out. Okay, so at least you have a plan. Like, it's not like it's an all or nothing. I looked at the list of August ships and only one seems ideal for me. I especially want to go on Oasis of the Seas because it's the biggest and I want the experience and its features. Yeah, for sure. Like, if you're gonna go for one that you love, you know? My first cruise in 2019 was to have a new experience for the first time. The new one for, I hope, 2022 is to improve upon the experience by having a better one. Yeah, for sure, man. That's cool that you've already gone to one, so you kind of know what to expect. Is it like a different one, though? Oh, wait, what is this one? Is it a racing one? Oh, no, it's like a Target one. I'm guessing you haven't gone sooner because of freaking COVID, because if you did your last one in 2019, isn't it crazy that it's been 2 years now for COVID to be like a thing? Like, that is insane to me. Like, it feels new but also old at the same time. It's like an odd feeling. Like, it's like we're still struggling with this. This is kind of just a way of life now. But man, it's been 2 years since we all like feared for our lives, you know? And I mean, like, I'm still in a little bit of fear for it. I don't want my infant getting it because I can't imagine that he would survive. So I just like, I'm extra cautious, which is fine. Oh, freak. I almost didn't lose, or did I don't know. And so until he gets the vaccine, I'm not comfortable around, you know, even like family without a mask because I don't want to put him into danger. It's not worth it. Like, I love my family and all, but like, son comes first, so. I got my other son vaccinated now, but I think it's 5 is like the youngest you can get that. You know, and some people are like, oh, maybe they'll come out with vaccines for younger than that. And I'm like, I don't think so. Only because, like, there are certain vaccines that kids can't take until they're a certain age anyways. Like, regardless of, like, you know? Like, I think the last one you can take is when you're 12. Not last one you can take, but, like, the last one in, like, you know, your pediatrician's office is, like, when you're 12. And it's, I think, whooping cough. So there are just some vaccines you can't do any sooner. And when they take it when they're 5, it's like only 50% effective or something, or even maybe worse than that. I can't remember. It's not very effective. Like, it's more effective than not having it, obviously, but actually, the reason I decided to go on the second cruise is pretty weird and very nerdy. Want to hear it? Yeah, I want to hear it. I'm so sorry. Let me do this race. And then if you, I don't know if you just typed it out because I see that you have another, like, paragraph to read. I will read that in just a moment. But yeah, I want to hear, I love nerdy stuff. Believe me, I love the nerds. Honestly, like, I don't know what I would do in life if I wasn't somewhat nerdy about certain things, you know? Like, okay, so I hope my husband isn't watching this stream because I got him something nerdy for Father's Day. You know, we're like all into Star Wars. We're Star Wars fans here. Not freak. And so I got him, like, I'm gonna get him this little plaque that says, I am your father. Or I am their father. I'm sorry. I am their father. And it'll have, like, little lightsabers with our son's names on them. So cute. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait for him to get it. I haven't even seen it yet, but I just know it's gonna be good. I mean, it's simple, and it's just for Father's Day, but it is super nerdy. Freak. Freak, I gotta start over. Here, let me read everything since, yeah. All vaxxed in my family except for my younger brother, who is pretty hardcore conspiracy theorist who no longer lives in the U.S. Oh, dang. When my mom said the only thing I wanted for my birthday is for you to get vaccinated, he texted her a bunch of articles. Oh my God. I hate that so much. So many people are like, it's a conspiracy theory. But like, I don't know what conspiracy theory he thinks it is. But seriously, like, why would, like, people are like, the government's trying to control our reproductive stuff. And it's like, they're like, they want to sterilize you and yada, yada, yada. But no, like, the US is, like, honestly worried by how much our decline has been in for births, you know? Like, they're like, oh my God. So now they're trying to take women's rights and, yes, control us in a way. They're trying to take our reproductive organs and make them their own. It's wonderful to live in the USA. By the way, I hate the USA. I just want to say that. I hate it so much. The gun violence, the mistreatment of queer and trans and neurodivergence, you know, just gays in general, and women and people of color, blacks, you know, like Asians, like all that kind of stuff, all the freaking hate that comes with the United States. Like, I don't know why anybody thinks the United States is that great. And yes, now I'm going into a political tangent, but I can't help it. Like, it's who I am. Like, and I don't know how other YouTubers do it. Like, you know, a lot of people stay out of that. They just don't talk about it. Like, it kind of bugs me sometimes when they don't stand up for something. But on the other hand, I get it. They're trying to create content for, like, happiness, you know, to escape the political nonsense that our world is. But I can't help it because I get very fired up about these things. Like, I've learned so much in the recent years of how messed up, like, not just only, like, the United States is, but, like, just how messed up people get about mental health and regulations of things, and how the wealthy just keep getting wealthier. And I mean, we've known that for a long time, but, like, the way it's going on is just heartbreaking. The American dream is not what you think. It's American nightmare now, y'all. We're just little pieces. Alright. Oh my God. I think I'm doing okay. Have I missed any? I don't think I have. But the timing is going to be what killed me if I can't get that. Ah, shoot. I missed one. Got a little risky there. I'll read your comments right after this. I'm so sorry. I'll stop playing for a moment. Okay. You've got a lot to say. Let me read. Okay. Basically, somehow I discovered a map for Gary's mod that's cruise ship themed, titled CS Cruise. I played it just to walk around and explore the ship. Gary's mod is, to me, just about walking around environments. I get that, sure. Later, I looked at info on it and found out that it was originally a counter-strike global offense map based on a real-life cruise ship and banned for copyright infringement. That is insane. Which then led me to look up the real-life cruise ship and found out what it was. And I was like, wait, cruise ships have features like that? I looked up more ships and what they had and decided I had to try a new one. If I was gonna go on a cruise, it would be on something packed with new features I hadn't seen before. For sure. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind what you can do on cruise ships. Like, I thought, like, you're on a cruise ship and you enjoy the ocean and maybe, like, the water, you know, swimming in, like, the pool on the yachts or not yachts, cruise ships and stuff like that, and have, like, an endless buffet. But there's some crazy crap you can do on a cruise ship. The Star Wars present sounds great. Oh, regarding treatment of neurodivergent people, from what I'd read, autistics get treated better in the U.S. than in many other countries, like in the U.K., where autistics face a lot of harassment. A Danish organization that tries to find jobs for autistic people found more interest from the U.S. than any other country, interestingly. Okay, and not to doubt what you've researched, but one thing that I hate about Google is I can never understand if I know what I'm actually looking up is true. Because you could look up, like, let's take coffee, for example. You could say, hey Google, is coffee bad for you? And it'll bring up articles saying why it's bad for you. And you're like, wow, oh my God, it's so terrible. And of course, moderation is everything. That can be agreed upon no matter what. But if you look up why why is coffee good for you, then you'll get a bunch of articles saying like the benefits of drinking coffee and like how it could actually help you in certain ways. So essentially what it boils down to is like how you phrase things and how you look things up. You can always find something for your argument, and it makes it so hard for me because I hate that. Like, I want to know what the right answer is, and there are certain things in your gut that you just feel are right, and that's awesome and all, but so do the other sides. Like, the other side has a gut feeling about their position, and they feel like they're right, so it doesn't really help anything, because the more you try to tell someone they're wrong, the more unwilling they are about listening to your, ideals and everything. So, not saying that the U.S. isn't, really good about autistic people, but I just don't know. Because I found doing a VPN helps me look things up from different countries' perspectives, and sometimes what we think about something in the United States is totally twisted in a different country. Even history, if you take it, think about history and our history books. I didn't even know Memorial Day was started by Black people. They were having services to honor their dead from the Civil War, if I remember correctly. I had no idea. I never grew up learning that. I just knew Memorial Day was a weekend that we got to see my father one extra day. We got an extra day off. Ooh. That's all I remember growing up. And then I did think, okay, Memorial Day, you're remembering the soldiers and honoring them and all of that kind of stuff, anybody in the army. But I think that would be more Veterans Day, but I kind of just molded those two together. And I'm saddened by the fact that, we go to school and we still don't learn these proper things. We're whitewashed, we whitewash history so much. And it's just, I never know what's true. It's so hard. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go back to what you were saying. You just popped in and heard you mention autism in Europe. I was shocked when a few years ago, one of my family members, one of the families my company served, said that they left Ireland for their daughter so she could get better services / treatments for their daughter. Small example, but I was surprised. Wow, that really does suck. And at least that's an experience that you can speak on. Someone that wasn't being treated properly. Man, and it's just funny because the spectrum for autism is so vast. I'm learning a lot about it, and it's just you might not even realize somebody's autistic because maybe the spectrum that they're on is they're very low on the spectrum or whatever. And they function, they're a high functioning autistic person, or they're a low functioning autistic, there's just different types. And so you might never know. You might just think they're awkward, socially awkward, or they don't like this texture, or they're more sensitive to this, that kind of thing. And it's just nothing you might ever consider as autistic. Okay, I'm sorry. The funny thing is, the things we're really good at, such as our higher tolerance for racial diversity, there's a lot of racism in, say, the Nordics, and higher acceptance of disability people compared to many other countries. These are things the right would not be proud of, but I was surprised to find out about this, and I'm pretty proud. Yeah, that is really interesting. I never really considered it, and I don't need to worry about those kind of things, so maybe that's why I was not aware of it as much. So it presents itself in so many different ways. It's crazy. Thanks, Danny, for your input. I'm just doing a random stream. I'm just kind of chatting with people. Being on Discord servers with people from other countries help put things into perspective. Oh, see, and there you go. You get that firsthand experience, because I feel like you really can't look things up properly. You actually have to talk to people from other countries, because they'll know firsthand what's going on. Or at least you would hope. They'll see it in their day-to-day lives and be able to say it to you, and you can hopefully trust them on that. So, if a lot of the majority of saying it from the same country, I'm sure it's true. A lot of people complaining about the problems in their countries, or marveling at the problems we have that they don't. Yeah, and that's the thing. No country is going to be perfect. for sure. There's never going to be one country that like wipes out all the others. Because if that were true, then I mean we'd probably have like similar countries. Like, you know, like we would have people that were like, oh, for sure, this is the one, number one. Because I've been looking up like other countries and trying to like learn more about like what makes people think that they're better, or even like what makes them think that they're worse. And it just varies so much. It really depends on like what you're looking for, what you think about. Because like me, I have a family, so I've got to think about like how families are treated, and you know, like how women are treated. Because I fear men, I really do. And like I don't know. And I say I fear men, like my husband's just like, well, don't say all men are evil. And I'm like, well, no, but I know which, like I have a gut feeling about certain men versus others, and I just tend to not trust any until I get to know them. Like if I ever met a guy in person, I just don't trust them until I like know them for a long time, and that's okay. And you would probably never know it either, because I'm usually pretty courteous. I'm not like just not talking to you or whatever, but I am very cautious too, in the best way I can be. Like one example I gave to my husband, which I've heard other women use. This isn't my own example. It's just out there. When you're learning about guns, what's the number one thing you always know about a gun? If you look at a gun, you're always supposed to assume that it's loaded. You don't assume that it's empty and you look down the barrel and oops, you accidentally shoot yourself. No, you always assume it's a loaded gun, right? So if you always assume that's a loaded gun, that's how I view men. I always assume that they're a loaded gun, because that way I'm safe. And if I'm wrong, sweet, awesome, better. I'll be just fine, you know? But if I'm not wrong, then at least I was safe enough, you know? And obviously you can't live your life in fear, but like I said, I'm not like timid in public where I'm like trying to avoid men like with every fiber of my being. It's just I don't trust them. I don't get doctors that are male. I don't try to get, well, what else is there? I don't know. That's pretty much it. I just don't get doctors that are male. Like, I just don't trust them with my female body parts. Okay. So, I couldn't get, I needed to go to the doctors at some point recently just to check out something, and I'm all good. But I have a female doctor, and she wasn't available until June 30th or something, and I was like, hey, I need to see someone sooner than that. Like, I want to see someone like today if I can, or at least in the next like upcoming week. Crazy that she was booked up until then. I'm like, dang, she must be a really good doctor. Like, I've only visited her once, but like, dang it. So I had to go with a male that was available, and I was like, I sucked up my fear, and I went to this male. Never in my entire life have I ever seen a canister on the counter with this item. You know those little canisters on the like counter in their office? You know, you see the cotton balls. You see the tongue compressor things, like the little sticks, you know? Have you ever seen one of those containers filled with a bunch of condoms? It freaked me out a little. Like, never have I ever, and you might say like, oh, well, maybe it's there and you just never noticed it because you never looked for it because this time you were with a guy versus a girl. No, I promise you I would have noticed this. I have never seen a jar of condoms on the on the sink counter of a doctor's office. I don't know, it was weird to me, and maybe it was just freaking me out a little bit more than it should have, but it freaked me out. I texted my husband, I'm like, do you see this? Have you ever seen this? I'm like, what is he gonna do? Show me how to put one on? Is he gonna give me a free sample? Like, I don't know why they were in there. Does he teach sex ed? Like, I don't know why they would be there. Okay, I'm gonna get off that subject. Danny, I get it. It's just funny to me that I came in while you were discussing that topic. Yeah. It's just kind of random. Okay, let's see what you've said. Daytime. That is very true, Danielle. I encountered someone who has paralysis sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Reviews of her favorite. What is this? I don't know this word. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at reading. I've got dyslexia. Reviews of her favorite cartoons and who doesn't stop no matter how much she's told to. Anyways, I noticed that she does that thing. Her conversational, that means to copy what someone wrote and present it in your own. Oh, plagiarizes. I'm so sorry. It didn't look like plagiarize. I've never seen that word like written down. I've heard it, obviously. I went through school and college and all that, but I've never seen that word. I noticed that she plagiarizes her conversational chat as well. When she tries to have a conversation on cartoons or PSAs, her only two interests, she either uses verbatim sentences taken from reviews, or she uses her own original sentences which are broken and make no sense. She frequently makes no sense, and I suspect that she communicates primarily in terms of copied writing from other sources because her communication is so broken otherwise. And that makes a lot of sense. Like, if you can relate to something that you watch and you're able to communicate in that way, then why not use it? So, yeah. It's really painful to witness. Oh, man. I have never seen somebody do that. So I don't know. I've never seen that. That is really interesting. I've seen people like relate to characters, but not like is a symptom of some forms of autism where the person talks by simply repeating things they'd heard elsewhere. Gotcha. That's interesting. I know when I was young, I would do this a lot. I don't know. I doubt it's a common thing, but I'm sure other people do it too. But like, I love movies, cartoons, all that kind of stuff. And, oh shoot, this is I just screwed this one up. Where I'd watch a movie or a cartoon and I would like really like the character, and there were certain days where I felt like that character, and it didn't matter male, female, animal, whatever. I would relate to them, so I would feel like I was actually them. My mannerisms might have changed a little bit, and sometimes if they had an accent, I would like fall into that accent. I even do that now, where like I'll watch like a YouTuber with an accent, like Jacksepticeye, and I'll start to do that accent a lot. And I'm sure other people do that too. It's not like a big deal. But I just found it kind of weird that I would relate to a character or use them in place of my own like thoughts. I don't know. Or like I remember one day, I don't know why, but I was feeling like I was relating to Quasimodo from, the Disney movie, and I felt like him, but it wasn't because like I wasn't like saying, oh, I feel ugly today, which I know I'm not trying to say he's ugly, like that's what you're supposed to think, but like I wasn't feeling like that. I guess I was feeling more happy and goofy, and so like I felt like him that day because I always saw him as like a happy, goofy person, but like strong. And so I felt kind of like that. And so like I remember that being the day where I questioned like why I always felt like a cartoon character on certain days. Oh, and there would be like times where I felt like, freaking, what's his name? Oh, freak, I'm so mad at myself right now. Emperor's New Groove guy, Cusco. I was like, yeah, I'm Cusco today. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I like totally felt like him when I was being sassy, you know? Trying to think of another character. Man. Oh, and then like, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean came out. And even though I wasn't like really allowed to watch it, because I don't know, like my parents thought I was like too young, I definitely did watch it. I didn't watch it without their permission per se. It was just like if my siblings were watching it who were older, I would like definitely like, oh, I'm gonna sidebar this and watch it, and they won't even know. And I really love trying to be a pirate, not just like Jack Sparrow or anything, but like I was like a pirate, like one of the random crewmates, and I wanted to like dress up like them, and I felt like I was like a strong female pirate, yeah, you know. I don't know, like I said, it's probably nothing like major. I just thought it was like really weird at one point that I was like even doing it. Ooh, God. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing tricks and flips. Okay. I never related to fictional characters. Sometimes I couldn't understand their motivations, though books at least explained what a character was thinking and therefore why they did whatever. I liked the characters, but always kept them mentally separate from me. That's funny. You're like the opposite. You're like, nah, no, they're just characters. Yeah. I'm a pretty empathetic person, so even like characters, whether that's a book or movie or TV show, even just like a news story, you know, I get very sympathetic to people, and even if it's just like a fake thing, I can feel, I feel like I feel their pain. Even if I'm obviously not, I'm not the one experiencing it, but I know that people have. And it makes me like cry. I cry a lot. Like I get onto TikTok and my feed on TikTok is all depressing stuff. Like it's all, you know, political and sad, and it sucks. Because the world always feels like a really depressing place when all your feed is depressing stuff, you know. Obviously it's not all bad news. There are good things that happen in the world, but my feed is all sad stuff. Makes me cry. I actually, before the stream, like I was super hyper before the stream. Like even, I don't know, like I was like stoked to be streaming. And I still am. Like I'm very excited that I'm streaming. But before I started the stream, I got up YouTube and I was just kind of checking some things out. And dang it. There was an ad on the screen about, you know, the gun violence that has been going on, and I donated, and I felt bad that I couldn't donate more, and I only did a little bit, but it just made me want to cry. Like, what's happening to these children is awful. And I fear for my son going into school, which he's going to go to soon, and it just seems like more and more shootings are happening, you know, and it makes me worried. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna restart. So, it kind of brought my mood down because, and I tried to keep my composure, but look at me, I'm still talking politics. I need to quit doing that. Oh, okay, so my husband's at like a rehearsal dinner. He's probably heading back now, but for like a wedding he's gonna be at this weekend. And, oh man, I'm gonna restart. And this is the day my baby decides to start saying the word dada. He has not really consistently like made those sounds, so we haven't counted it, you know, like you can't count it if it's just a random like deh, you know, like you're like, you don't know what they were trying. So today though, he's been doing like dad, and I'm like, really? You do this when he's out of the house? And he did not believe. He thinks I'm joking. My husband's like, no, he didn't. I'm like, no, for reals though. Like he definitely did. And you missed it all. Son of a gun. My children, man, they just do things at the worst moment. I tried even getting it on recording for him, and he was not doing it. Like I would try to be like, come on, dad. And he was like, What do you want from me, chick? I don't know what you want here. God dang it. I'm just trying to do random stuff right now. I don't think I got enough. Oh, freak. Oh, sweet. One political YouTuber. Oh, it was nice popping in, but I have to go. Have a fun stream. Thanks, Danny. One political YouTuber I like is Bo. Is that how you say that? Bo? Of the Fifth Column. I introduced it to my mom to him. Bo's quiet presentation and tendency to explain things in a gentle way makes him a great watch. Oh yeah, when people can be composed and say things in a like formal manner, like, because like some people like me, I get very emotional about things and I can't keep my composure. And so when people can, they seem very more like much more intelligent, and I feel like you're more willing to listen when you're soft spoken and stuff, because like when you're soft spoken and composed, it's like people are like having to engage in listening, like they have to like really tune in on it, and it's really interesting. It's very calming sometimes, you know. Sorry. He knows a ton of things and he seems approachable to conversation. I've heard of him being used to de-radicalize people. I have to look him up. We're gonna quit this game for now and I'll go on to, oh no. There we go. I'm gonna probably go to Darius first, but first I'm gonna look up this guy and just subscribe so that I remember to look at him later. Okay, let me just chatting. There we go. Okay, let me look him up real quick. YouTube. I assume he's on YouTube. So many political people are very shouty. Bo is soft, except in rare cases when he's pissed, but that's rare. My mom said that's one thing she likes about him. Yeah, so. I hope I'm saying his name right. Is it Bo, or is it like, is that not how you would say that? Bo. Oh, the Fifth Column. Wow, all I had to type in was his first part, and then it was right there. Oh, interesting. It's not what I expected. I follow someone similar looking on TikTok. You know, like sometimes you just, I know this is like, I'm generalizing him, but he kind of looks more country, you know, and I just didn't expect that. That's awesome. I'll have to look up his stuff later, but I just subscribed, so I'll try to remember to look at him. Hopefully when I subscribe to people, like, you know, like I'll see what they're talking about, because it'll pop up. Yep. He's a liberal in Florida. Oh, Florida man with a big beard and southern accent who lives in the country. Yeah, Florida. Oh, what a place to be in when you're on the left side, you know? Okay, let's get Darius first up. Let's play a little bit of that. Uh-oh. Did I purchase this on my husband's account? God dang it. I need to remember his Steam stuff. Let me log out. Oopsie. Hopefully I remember his password. I should remember these things, but yeah, no. Okay, what's his freaking username? Pretending to be a hacker man. Okay. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna text him. I'm so mad. I should know these things. It turns out I just got the username wrong. No, I don't know. He also has a lot of military knowledge and knowledge of how the function of government works and so on. Yeah, and that's one thing I hate. Like, I wish I had the time to go and research all this stuff because high school taught me almost nothing. Like, I feel like I know nothing of government. Like, even in college, I got a D in the class. Like, that was the only. No, wait, I didn't get a D. I almost got a D. I got my first C, my only C in college. But it made me so mad that I was on the brink of like failing that class. Like, I just don't understand government. And I feel like nobody teaches it well. At least where I'm at. Like, I took it in high school, I took it in college, and I still don't understand like the basics. And and maybe that's my fault, you know, maybe I'm just like really bad at understanding politics and like branches of government and like rules, like legislation, bills, like all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's just too much for my brain. I don't know. But it frustrates me because I want to be able to have like a good formed opinion about certain things, but I feel like I don't have enough knowledge sometimes. Even though half the time when people are arguing with me, they're like, yeah, well, I know this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, what's the article? I want to read it, you know? And they're like, I don't have an article. I just know it. And I'm like, how do you know it? You know? Oh, man. I almost knew the password. I always get it wrong. I almost got it right. But almost getting it right doesn't matter. So passwords don't work like that. They're not like, oh, you know what? You forgot that weird character at the end, but we'll just let you in. It's fine. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay. What am I? Yeah, Dori's first. There we go. I'm gonna have to see how this looks on screen. Can I escape this? I can't remember if Dori's first is one of those that you can't like. Okay, I got out of it. Some of them are like, you can't escape it. If you have it on screen, it's like that or nothing. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Do you not see it? Shoot. Yeah, no, okay. I will fix this. Let's see. Wait, okay. Okay, I think I have to just record my screen for this one, if I remember. Let me just see. Oh! I actually have a Darius Burst like selection here my husband made, although I don't see it up on the screen still. It says Darius Burst / Nancy Drew selection. I don't see it. Okay, we'll just view my screen here in just a second. Desktop. Yeah, we'll see that. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Don't judge me for what I have on my screen. I have so many icons. Let's see. Okay, sweet. Looks good. Sweet. I hope that looks good. I actually don't know. I see Poppy Playtime. My nephew showed me that game. He likes to watch horror games but not play them. He says, yeah, that's so true. My son's the same way. He like wants to watch all these horror games, but not, he would be so scared to like play them. I wouldn't want him playing them anyway, so. Wait, did I even select CS mode? What? What? What happened? Nope, you chose AC mode. God dang it. Wait, isn't CS... Wait, is CS mode the single player? I thought CS mode was the single player. No, it is, right? Okay, wait, just a second. I don't remember now. Am I doing this right? CS mode is the main single player mode. Yep, dang it. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, AC mode. The AC is the multi-focus mode. Yeah. Ugh. I didn't even like think about it when I pressed start. Yeah, we have played the first chapter of Poppy Playtime. I was gonna wait for more chapters to come out to like stream it. So. Because, you know, everybody's streaming it right now. I kind of like doing things after it was popular because otherwise, I don't know. It just doesn't feel... Wait, come on. Oh, okay, that's how... I'm trying to remember the controls, so I apologize. It's going to be a rough start. Yeah, what else? Dude, this doesn't look familiar at all. I haven't played this in too long. So sorry, guys. My freaking webcam is, like, huge on this one. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? 1 second penalty. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh my god, I didn't read. 1 second penalty? Ah! I'm so confused. What was I supposed to do? I didn't read it. Zone 5. Show rank. All power-up drops? Huh. I don't know. This is a special mission. It says, don't let too many enemies reach the left side of the screen. Oh! Shoot. That's gonna be almost impossible for me. Okay, I need to freaking, just like, I need to adjust my webcam. It looks terrible now because I'm in a different scene. Let me just take care of that real quick. Oh my god, you guys can see me doing this. Weird. I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Nope. There we go. There we go. It's all better now. I'm so sorry you had to see this mess. Ugh, I need to hide my imperfections from the world. And you'll have to use your laser shield aimed or your special attack. It wipes out huge groups. Yeah, I'm just not good at that. Ugh. This is gonna be an awful thing right now. Okay. How do I use that? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember how to use certain things. I'm so sorry. Shoot. I'm trying to remember the controls. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be rough. I usually don't even care about, like, shit going past me. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Oh. Woo. Dang it. Oh. Oh. That's bad. Oh man, this one is hard. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god, I'm at 0. Oh god, I'm gonna die in the next thing. I'm not gonna survive this one. I'm at 0. I'm just trying to get those points, man. Oh! Dang it. You'll have to use your laser. After firing your laser shield, you can tilt it by moving while not shooting. This is super useful to make the fire at diagonal to block attacks, lots of attacks. You are doing an impressive job of dodging all bad things. I know that you can aim it, but on the controller, I cannot do it very well. I've seen my husband being able to aim this thing really well on the keyboard, but I'm not good at the keyboard. So this is just, I don't know, I better get used to it. I mean, I have all but time to practice, so, you know, there is that. Ah, freak, this was horrible. I should have used my big old... Oh, freak. Ah, shoot. Dang it. I think I'm doing better this time? Ugh, but not with the lives. Dang it. Oh, I didn't see those little ones. Well, that sucked. Man, I wonder how close I'm getting with this one. 7 out of 10 complete. Dang. Okay, well, I'm gonna try... Oh, wait, 7 out of 10, like, these things? I don't know. I don't know what these things mean. I don't think I've completed this. Now I'm not really sure how to tell. Oh god. Ooh, the music's fun. This is so hard sometimes to like see all these things coming at me. Ah, I should have done that earlier. Sometimes I forget it's a thing. Okay. You got this. Yeah, 7 out of 10 you got so far. There's a little under 200 missions. Oh my god! Oh man. A little over, just 200. Oh, how did I didn't mean to flip, shoot. Oh, nice. Is that the first boss though? Oh man. Oh, we got one of those weirdo fish. My sister would be mad at me. What do you mean weirdo fish? You should know the name, blah blah blah. I want to say anglerfish, but I don't know if that's right. I'm not trying to claim something I don't know. God. That was horrible. I lost so much life. I guarantee it. Oh, lanternfish, I think. Nope, it is anglerfish. Yes! Heck yeah, I did it. Thank you for verifying that I was... Oh, it didn't sound right. I was like, angler. I don't know what that would mean, you know? But whatever. It works. All that matters is I did know what it was called. And the only reason I said my sister would be disappointed is because she... like, works at an aquarium and has for, like, the last 10 years. So, you know, she's always worked on marine life and stuff. She's always talking about fish. Not always talking about fish, but she knows enough about them. Oh, man. I'm gonna die with this dude. Oh, sweet. Okay, how many more do I have? 3. You'd think that explosion would take me out, right? I like your idea of what that fish should be called better. Lanternfish makes sense to me. Like, I don't know where angler came from. Oh, I did it! Yay! Okay, well, honestly, I wanted to play more Dryas first, but I'm getting, like, all of a sudden really tired. And I do have chores to do, so I think we're gonna call it a night. Thank you so much, Daytime Sky, for chatting with me. That was a lot of fun. It was just a random stream, so don't worry. I'll still be streaming tomorrow night with Justin. We'll be doing more Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So D&D. All right. Yeah, just a random little stream. I don't get to do random streams very often. I don't get to just chill and like talk to people. Like, I mean, you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. I hope. So.